Hey, we're back.
Back on the beach. With a mace.
Life's a beach. Bring a mace.
Bring a mace.
But you don't bring a mace to every beach party you go to? Those oh so common beach parties? So what were we doing again?
Things.
So there was a monk that went crazy?
Yeah. We were going after this.
Oh, right.
I have to go talk to Euro's childhood friend.
As to why the hell he might have gone apeshit and killed a bunch of people.
Who
And
knows?
himself.
Who the
Hey,
hell?
buddy, I know you just lost your friend, but do you have any idea why your friend, decided to just, you know, murder a bunch of people?
Decided to just, explode?
You know, this might not be traumatic at all to ask you, but, and there's probably better means for us to figure out why, but we thought we'd ask you first. What do you mean we're heartless?
Yeah, what do you mean we're heartless?
We're just trying to get to the heart of the matter.
Wrong time.
Hey, wow.
You want to play that way, huh?
You want to play that way? How can you kill a god? If the games weren't meant to be played this way, why is it in the console?
There's the question.
Still to this day, am curious how, like, Skyrim or like any character like that carries. So I know there's a carrying capacity, but like, how the hell and where the hell is your character storing all this shit?
That's the question. I have 2 warhammers.
Never have too much Warhammer? You know, until your carrying capacity decides to tell you otherwise, but...
You were carrying too much to be able to run. Yes,
but like 2 Warhammers.
My 2 warhammers.
I can't choose between them. That's why I have 2.
Now to continue heading in this direction.
Over the mountains. Craggy and steep.
And then I can somehow just casually walk down.
What, you don't just casually walk down mountains on your way to work? Every day when I wake up, I come out of my igloo, walk down the mountain. The same way I walk up no footpath.
It only takes me like a few minutes.
Hello, random person. Goodbye, random
Foreigner,
person.
huh? What a surprise.
Ah,
Is it
yes.
important?
Is it important?
Just as important as you fucking having to get up to stand against the wall right next to the chair you were sitting in? Sure. I guess a new person coming around results in you needing to stand up.
I guess.
1 second, need to look imposing.
Imposing NPCs.
You know, the one thing that has always just baffled me is, like, obviously this is Skyrim, but I'm going to make a lot of comparisons to it since it's running in its engine, essentially,
Yep.
is, so they've re-released it so many times, but they haven't made the AI better. They haven't made, like, any of the game-breaking bugs better. In fact, they've added more bugs through the re-releases, some of which are incredibly game-breaking.
That's Bethesda for you.
Exactly. Hello, childhood friend.
Who are you? Yarrow.
Where does Broom
This
go?
is about his death, isn't it? The
You don't need to know.
rampage.
Hello.
Of course, who hasn't? Yarrow was one of us, after all.
Rude ass lady.
It
Rude ass
is
guard.
terrible. Simply terrible. You want to hear an old man's opinion, though? I always expected that something like this would happen.
Why?
Malthus, forgive me for talking about a kid
Why
like
would
that,
you
but
expect that?
it's the truth.
I was expecting my friend to die.
Hard to explain, really. Come on, let's find somewhere to sit. It'll be easier to talk that way.
Why is sitting on this bench easier?
Well,
Okay.
Yarrow,
Jesus, hi.
Yarrow. That's quite a subject, you know. You were right when you said we were best friends.
We
Our
were
fathers loved
best
each other.
friends.
For as long as I can remember, Yarrow and I were getting into trouble together. At least,
I love how
until
the
his mother died.
dialogue is less interesting than like the world around.
I know.
No. Bandits killed her in broad daylight on Penny
On
Road.
Penny Road.
Today these incidents are common, but not back then. The road was considered safe. Very safe. She was on her way to Ark, accompanied by 3 other women, and they were set upon at the pass. None of them survived.
Well, that's a shame.
Yarrow was shattered. I think the worst part was how his father went downhill.
So,
after his
wait,
wife's
he
death.
expected Yarrow to go
The
crazy
fishing
because
brigade and the
his
poor
mother
guy
died
filled his
and his
days with
father
boozing and sleeping.
kind of shattered?
Changed
I guess.
Yarrow forever.
Yarrow as a
Well,
child
that's a
experienced
good
hardship,
question.
therefore he is
On the one
absolutely
hand,
going to go
despite
crazy.
his tender age. On the other hand, something inside him woke up, so to speak. A desire to make more of his life.
He had ambition, therefore he was going to
Old
go
Mother
crazy.
Jellicoe noticed it and took him under her wing. He learned how to read and write, and soon he knew all the holy
Jumping to
verses
conclusion,
by
but it's
heart.
essentially where it's going.
And he didn't have to help his drunken father. He helped in the village as much as he could.
He was a good guy, therefore he was
I
going
am
to
a
go
guard. I
crazy.
am just going to stare at you from a distance.
I hear
Indeed,
conversation, I
that's
must
one way to
listen.
look at it. It wasn't long before he was the jewel of the village. The
Must get
striding
closer, hello.
officer destined for great things, even though
Fucking
he was
staring.
only on the path of a manufacturer. And then the inevitable happened. A keeper of the order came to Riverville to see the prodigy with his own eyes. And behold, in addition to Yarrow's ingenuity, he also had a slumbering magical talent. The keeper took him away, and a few months later, he started his novitiate. Since then,
Okay.
I've only seen him once or twice, as he rarely visited Riverville. I don't think he ever noticed how much that hurt me.
Did you have a childhood crush, Alfred?
If one of the manufacturers makes it to Sergeant of the Guard, it's reason enough for a bard song. He must have been the first novice in centuries who was not of the sublime path. So yes, sir, it is uncommon. More than that.
So yeah, what do you mean, bud?
It's hard to explain. I believe it was the way he was talking about his grand plans. How he wanted to make the world a better place.
Oh.
To become the greatest keeper since Lorem Waterblade. Underneath all this, there was an anger. An anger.
I don't know if I like you,
deep
Alfred.
grief and disappointment. I don't think he was aware of it because he drew all his strength from that anger. The strength to do all this, to learn and to work day and night, but it frightened me, like the Blue Death. It slumbers inside the pathless mage who believes he can master magic without the Order's help. At first, it grants power, but then, one day, it bursts out in an unholy wave of destruction, turning him into one of the monsters.
He didn't learn magic without the Order's help.
Exactly.
So why did you say this was inevitable when he actually had...
Anyway,
he had guidance?
I'm just an old man. What do I know about these matters?
That's a good question.
Now let me go to sleep, my dame. All these memories...
Let me go to sleep. It's midday. It's about 6 p.m. It's time for my bed.
I'm actually curious. It's 2.
Oh, it's 1. It's 2 in the afternoon. While you sleep well, Alfred,
I was gonna laugh if you fucking pulled out the broom again.
time for me to go to sleep. Sweep, sweep, sweep. I love resting. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay, so we know that Alfred thinks that he was inevitably going to go crazy since he had magical ability and had ambition along with his magical ability. Which I'm still slightly confused about, but...
Ow, my feet.
My tootsies. I fell from 5 feet. I fell from like 2 feet tall.
I know.
Ow. What the? Oh. More dogs. Wait. Oh, there's another one. Oh boy. Ow. We need to find you some good armor.
I have to listen to
Wait.
it again.
Oh no. I know what I'm cutting.
Oh no, I'm just gonna skip his dialogue.
Rock. Hear my plea.
Turning this in.
Let me climb, damn you.
Dear God, what the fuck's on there?
You don't like just random fight music? Doesn't put you on edge? Come on.
Oh, there you are, fucker.
The hell is it? Oh, it's a dog, of course. Bam.
I wish I could run, but I don't know how to.
Who needs running?
Like, that's one thing that they never explain.
Is it double? No, it's not. It wouldn't be a double tap forward. That's weird.
Yeah, no.
No. Is it X? Oh wait, you're on controller.
You there.
What the
Yes,
fuck?
you.
Buzz off, kid. Fuck off. Do you want to know a secret?
I don't give two shits right now, kid.
I don't think my mom and dad love each other very much.
You got time for your shenanigans.
I don't think my family's gonna last much longer. Fuck off, kid.
I
Go away.
I don't care.
Tell the guard that apparently just want to listen in on everyone. Oh, I thought that broom-wielding civilian was Alfred.
The broom wielder.
Who are you?
Who hit?
Yarrow. This is about his
sit
death,
down.
isn't it?
I don't have a choice but to listen to him.
Of
Heard
course
about
you
it.
has.
Oh, terrible. What happens if you sit in his area?
It is.
Or do they force you not to sit until... Wait.
I have to sit here and listen.
Who are you?
Oh my god! It keeps...
Hard to explain, really.
Oh, god.
Come on, let's find
know.
somewhere to sit. It'll
Try
be
and sit in the
easier
seat.
to talk
I can't
that
skip
way.
his dialogue.
There's him. Oh, damn it, he goes... You're not sitting. Hi. Wait, what?
Well, Yarrow. Yarrow.
Okay, wait, you don't have to sit.
That's quite a subject, you know. You were right when you said we were best friends. Our fathers knew each other.
What is happening?
For as long as I can remember, Yarrow and I were getting into trouble together. At least, until his mother died.
Bethesda!
No. She was on...
Oh, I
Yarrow,
can't skip your dialogue.
the fishery decayed.
Oh, good.
Well, on the other hand, when he didn't have to help his... Indeed. And then, and behold, since then, I've only... Oh, how he wanted to...
He took his grief and
It's slump...
got power from it. How dare he? He was going to go crazy all
Let
along.
me go to... Yes, of course.
Say, yeah, save. Hello, nosy guard.
Out of my way, Nosegard.
Okay, so now we have to go tell Chad about what Alfred said.
Yeah, now I have to go talk to fucking Jaspar.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Chad. Like, come on, look at his face. You
Chad.
can't tell me he isn't, like, fantasy Chad. Those dogs just spawned in. Fence and tower is so high, they don't harm us whatsoever.
That would have been convenient to know.
Heal route right there.
That would have been.
Guarded by dogs.
That would have been fucking convenient.
Now look at
Yay!
the lonesome traveler.
Can I help you?
Some folks just never learn.
Some folks never learn. Smack.
Give me a shit.
Iron helmet.
I'm already wearing one.
So. Oh. Dual wield. Why did they have a scroll of soul trap?
Was she trying
Just
to
sitting there?
suddenly cabbage soup?
Because magic's interpreted as not being very accessible to most people. Why would they have a scroll?
Scrolls allow people to use.
Oh, in this world?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that cause, like, arcane
No.
fever?
No, that's only
No?
healing spells.
Wait, that's weird. That's it. Okay, that's weird, but that's interesting. I like that. So only healing causes arcane fever or high magical contamination.
Yes. Also, time to Bethesda up the mountain.
I don't see what you're talking about. This is just a normal path up a mountain. As the developers intended. Otherwise, why wouldn't you be able to do it?
That's a good question.
I can climb up the mountain, directly up the mountain. That's what they meant to do. God, this area is very pretty, though. God, that one item we found that negates fall damage too. It's just so good.
Just gonna beat up some dogs.
With your mace.
Oh, I'm sorry. They call them deer stalkers.
Ah. No, not dogs, deer stalkers.
Stalker deers. More mushrooms.
Welcome to Skyrim or Skyrim adjacent. Please collect all the mushrooms you see. Fuck you, crab. God, you're a hardy crab. Oh no, you've gotten gangrene. Forgot diseases were. He's dancing. Look at him go!
Are you okay?
No, he's fucking partying. Leave him alone. Oh, Jesus! Go, doggy, go, doggy, go.
I'm just gonna put you out of your misery.
He was having a time. He was having a good time.
Dear God, what's gangrene do? Weapon skill reduced.
Jesus.
That's why I die so fast.
Ah, we need to get that solved very quick.
Do I have anything to bring that down? I do not have
Isn't
any
it ambrosia?
I do not have any ambrosia, unfortunately.
No. The true. Oh. Yeah, Fox. Show us the way, Fox. Show us
I heard
the rock, I
skeletons.
guess. You gonna show us the way, Fox?
Hunting.
No! What did the fox do to you?
It showed me a useless rock.
They decided to barrel roll down the slight ledge.
Let's just go in this direction.
Yeah. Legitimately, at this point, well, can we actually fast travel to where? Yes.
No.
Jasper Gates.
Nope. Fast travel? What's that?
Wait, we actually don't have fast travel in this game?
It's only achievable through scrolls. Teleport scrolls.
What? Oh
To
no.
specific locations.
Oh no.
You walking everywhere, boy.
And it's spider.
Spoder.
Spoder. Dead Spoder.
A dead spoder is a good spoder.
I am astounded there's no fast travel.
At least I don't think there's fast travel. Yeah, no, there is no fast travel.
That's...
What they use to replace it are these towers here.
Okay, so you can, with the teleportation scroll...
With the teleportation scroll, those lead you to like major cities. Like Riverville, Ark.
That's still...
And then you have the Myriad towers for other places.
Wait, is that whole north side still... Is that north side in the game, like the mountains, or is that just like a... That's just up here?
Not sure. I mean, there are roads.
Though, possibly.
Potentially. There's not a tower up there, but...
It's like end game, I'm guessing. Oh, skeleton.
I would just
Do.
taking shit from this one bone, I guess.
You know, you keep your stuff in your bones.
I guess.
You don't keep your stuff in your bones? Come on. Get with the times. Ooh, that's
That is some very
that's a texture.
that is some very shiny rust.
It almost looks like it's
Oh,
filled with
hello.
like molten bronze.
I know. I will take the bucket.
You're carrying too much. Your bucket put you over the edge.
It's because I have a bunch of fucking junk.
Well, if we stop picking up every Tom, Dick, and bucket we see,
Well, I'm sorry. I'm a hoarder.
I like the horde things in this game.
truth be told, that's what I do too. Ah, that's a useful well. Yarrow's house.
Yarrow's house. Alright, I'm gonna finally turn off fucking God mode.
Oh, no, not God mode. The upgrade
The upgrade.
that you had found. Well, that's pleasing to see. Got it in one. Ooh, soul gem.
Petty soldier.
A broom.
Staff of healer. Okay.
Hey! Oh.
Here, let me drop some of my heavy ass armor.
Now I can heal.
Wait, I didn't want to drop that.
No, the mace. Arrows, rusty swords. Picky, our trusty pickaxe.
The pickaxe I need for fucking mining.
No, the pickaxe you need to do the final blow on the final enemy. Like the big bad will be taken down by a measly pickaxe.
Bronze necklace of constitution.
You feeling constitutional?
Oh my god. I like how this giant pot only weighs 2
Take the
pounds.
pot. Yeah, pot. Boiled cheese. Ooh, delicious.
Mmm. Tasty, tasty spoiled cheese. Ooh, piece weed.
Ooh, peaceweed. That's why he went crazy. Peaceweed induced psychosis.
Oh my god.
He was a drinker.
Like, this is his house. This is... Whoa. Set of the swashbuckler.
Take it. Hey!
Smoke that peaceweed. Smoke weed every day. Where is it? Come on.
Smoke weed every day.
Let me just sit in the fucking...
Oh?
Wait! Okay, so we're just gonna sit here a bit.
I think I have to wait for the animation to finish.
Oh wait, really? Like, just holds you here as you smoke some peaceweed.
Yeah.
So smoking one thing of peaceweed reduces your arcane fever by 1%.
Yeah. Alright, there we go.
How
Cancel
much peaceweed
that.
do you get?
That's a good question. 5. I should probably favorite this item.
I love how that's a. Oh, you can't favor that item.
You cannot favorite that item, but why? It's
How
my trusted
dare
pipe.
you favor the the smoking pipe? Wait, how do you light this? How are you lighting it? Or does like the pipe just is it a magic artifact that lights whatever is in there?
My question is, why is my hand inside of my armor?
It's just how you smoke peaceweed.
Oh, here's the skeleton I got shipped from.
Wait, but why was it on the road?
Physics.
It exploded out of the house. Hello, Raticus. More pet rats.
More rats. Why do these barrels look so flat?
Like physically or the texture?
Did we already read
Ah,
this?
entropy again.
That means yes.
More entropy.
All the entropy. Let's follow the second rule of thermodynamics. Salt. No need to be
Make
so
as much
salty.
energy as you want. There's no issue there. Create it. Destroy it. Do whatever you want with it. Right? Ooh.
That looks like a very comfy
So,
bed.
How long ago did he die?
I don't know.
Because if this is his house, why is his house in such like disarray? Unless he didn't live here for a while.
I think he didn't live here for a while.
Ooh,
Iron boots.
Spell dome. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I need to get another bloody skull for my house. It's like my favorite like piece of decor. The old one started smelling a little bit bad, so I had to get rid of it. Ooh.
Weird fever, weird fever.
What is weird? You feel odd.
Huh.
Huh. You have a weird fever.
Damn, 18.
Ooh. Fire and lightning.
Lightning fire.
So. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, Jesus!
Do you wanna know what's nice about Skyrim?
What?
Every time you go through a door, it saves.
Yeah, true. Good point. Wait, Yarrow was down here. Where the fuck? Or not Yarrow.
Some dude.
Chad.
He's in the back.
Chad was down here.
Yeah, he's in the back.
Just watched you fucking get wrecked.
Just impaled.
It's like, oh hey, you found your, and you're dead. Cool.
Light nasal helmet.
Dome. Ooh, ectoplasm. I don't want the potion, I want the platter.
Phasmalist
Oh.
workbench.
What is a phasmalist?
Talisman maker.
Whoa. Oh, cool.
It's basically your enchanter.
That's really cool, actually.
You do not wear a talisman. Create a talisman.
Create.
I cannot create a talisman.
Mr. Talisman, talisman my armor.
Fire salt. Ectoplasm, ectoplasm.
I just love the random collection of, you know, ectoplasm
Plot.
that who knows how long has been sitting on that shelf.
Who knows? An unfilled pit, another smoking pipe.
Can't have too many pipes.
I mean, you're not wrong.
We will become a pipe salesman. Moss, ice claw. Carrot, cheese. Jesus Christ. So much stuff. Although I do love that management, like, inventory management compared to the base. Chad, why did you like leave a trap for us, bud?
Fucking bitch.
Dickhead. Try to get us killed. Something tells me Chad is not a good guy. If he intentionally, like, didn't disarm a trap. Ooh, psionics.
Psionics.
What is psionics?
Psionics are subject to the school of Sinistra. Psionicists are skilled at manipulating other people's thoughts and feelings. While schools like mentalism, the respectable counterpart of psionics, or elementalism concentrate on altering the physical world, psionicists directly tamper with one's mind. In doing so, they force the eyes of their victims to accept an alternative reality as truth to influence their state of mind. Once the spell is cast, the victim can no longer distinguish between the real and fictional world, allowing them to be controlled like a puppet. To give a tangible example, if a psionicist is confronted with a group of 3 mercenaries who are threatening him, he is capable of imprinting the belief that his brothers in arms are monstrosities in one of them. Provided the spell is successful, the affected mercenary will then turn on his comrades. Another highly dangerous skill within the discipline of psionics is the ability to make oneself invisible in the minds of one's enemies, using the aforementioned principle of mental manipulation. Psionists simply let their enemies' eyes see a version of reality in which they are not present.
It's actually really fucking cool.
Similar to entropy, which is also part of the school of Sinistra, psionics are one of the most notorious of the magical disciplines. Use of psionics is a punishable offense in the civilized world. Due to its inherent dangers, the reason for this should be self-evident. Throughout history, an extensive number of renowned personalities and rulers have fallen victim to psionicists and have committed crimes while under their spell.
Okay, so the school of Sinestra is like any evil or magic we've deemed evil.
Basically. Oh no. I can make something grow fast. Amphora.
What's an amphora?
Oh no. The bone meal was too much.
I am weighed down by the bone meal.
By the meal of bones.
By the power of Grayskull. Let me eat a bunch of shit. Oh, Jesus. Never mind. Maybe not the spoiled cheese.
Does 5 points of poison damage for 0 seconds.
Wolf meat. Meaty wolf.
Divine metal.
Hey, Chad. Hey, Chad! The fuck are you doing, buddy?
It is harmless now.
Not that spiky.
Silver bowl.
So, hey, douche. About those fucking traps on the way down here.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Eh.
Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck? Interesting. I didn't know about his companion's fate, to be honest. Irony of fate, isn't it? Murdered by those you wanted to help. But the Order will definitely be interested in these letters. Well done. That just leaves the old man in the village.
Wait, are the letters gonna be a reason for the Order to go in and wipe out the Undercity now?
No.
Well, well. That's interesting. Good work. That should be all we need then. Splendid.
I played too much fucking, like,
I
Tales
did,
games.
and now I finally know what to
Where
make
it's
of
like,
it.
the church
Come,
is
follow me.
evil. The church will wipe out now the Undercity.
The church. It's always the church.
In this game, it's the Order, and... Wait, are we coming to Rotten Holes? I think we're
think
coming
so.
to Rotten Holes. Yeah, it's the Rotten Hole puzzle.
So let's read the Encyclopedia Arcana.
Magic, Part 4. Cultural stance on magic. Even in the civilized world, the stance on magic varies greatly between countries. This is primarily due to two causes: the varying ideals of the gods themselves and the native cultures before their lands were conquered by the Lightborn. Oh my god!
How many pages does
Enderal.
this have? Hang on.
Oh my...
Okay,
yeah,
so
no.
it's not much.
Enderal. In Enderal, every mage has to report their talent to the Holy Order upon discovery and undergo the journey to the water. Refusing to do so renders a wild mage in the eyes of the law, and therefore a pathless criminal. After completing the journey to the water, the mage's name will be added to a register and their status elevated to Arcanist. Skilled Arcanists, especially those who take on the novitiate and join the Holy Order, are highly regarded, although they often face distrust and fear as well. I wonder why. According to the 101 Holy Verses, magical talent is not in opposition to the holy path assigned to an individual. If, for example, a farmer discovers magical talent within himself, he is still expected to continue on the manufacturer's path. Upon completion of the journey of the water, magical talent... Upon completion of the journey of the water. Magical talent is thus to be understood as a challenge which must be conquered. Oh. Huh.
I'll read this one. 2. In other lands. In Narim and Is that a Z? I think it's like a...
Arizil?
Yeah, it's a fancy Z. Arazil. Araziel.
Arazil.
Ezreal.
Azriel. There we go.
The approach to magic is very similar to the Enderalian way, at least in the civilized parts. Cura and Gile have fewer regulations surrounding magic. There, the magically gifted can join so-called mage circles, consortia of arcanists, offering their services as mercenaries and researchers. These circles represent very progress-oriented and pragmatic ideals, which is why many notable arcanists and researchers of Vin originate from them. Although a free-spirited individual may find these thoughts appealing, it is an open secret that certain circles, especially the...
S?
Spindoza.
Yes, Mendoza, I guess.
Also offer their services for more unscrupulous research purposes. For further information, the student of magic is recommended to read the Spindoza, Facts and Speculation from the same author. There's the sigil. It's literally an S.
Fancy ass S.
The lands of the wild handle magic, as one would expect, in a primitive and almost pitiful manner. They attribute their magical talents to non-existent idols or the voices of the dead and practice shamanistic rituals. For this reason, they will not be elaborated on further in this tome. Librarians note, since the death of Eredin and the takeover of Nehrim by Chancellor Barachan, only the members of Baratheon's guard are permitted to use magic. Wild mages, especially Eterna, are pursued and punished with draconian brutality. The root of this persecution is presumably the Chancellor's fear that his power might be challenged.
Huh. Honestly, this is like... They're kind of dicks. This land is not very nice. It's like, yes, magic. Therefore, you're a danger. You must be put on a register, and if you choose not to go through our state, like our mandatory education for magic, you're a bastard in the eyes of the law. How dare you have a gift? Like magical dystopia. So how long will it take us to do rods and holes this time?
What do I find interesting?
Oh.
You know how in like regular Skyrim, that lantern would be like in the chest?
They managed to like actually have it as a separate entity outside the chest. It like wobbles now.
It wobbles a little bit. Ooh. That
Another
is
recipe.
for... This is for the lycanthropes,
Ooh,
which is a subclass.
you could be a lycanthrope?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, speaking of, how many...
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. We haven't done
I
anything with.
haven't done anything with that. Oops. Give me a second.
Do.
Yeah, that's Phasmalist. Lycanthropy.
Westward.
I'll get that.
All the hut.
Okay.
Now we can actually start
Which-
doing some more magic shit.
Which tree? Elementalist?
Or do you want to be a
Thaumaturge?
bastard mage?
Do you want to go Sinistrope then?
Let's go bastard mage.
Bastard mage. Alright.
Sorry
Ah,
about that.
yes. The evil magic. Such evil magic. Ah, yes. The path for me. Oh, look, another magic.
Another memory point.
We should probably work on our, like, other spells, though, just so we have damaging spells.
in
So I'm
that
thinking
case-
Elementalist and Sinistrope.
Sinistropy.
I still wish, and I kind of hope that the next Elder Scrolls game has the same magic system that Oblivion had.
How did Oblivion do it? Because I haven't played that.
Magic was actually useful. It actually had power behind it.
Big ol' chunk of
There was
cheese.
also, jeez, it also had to do with a lot of like well, Oblivion also had the whole system where like you leveled up just by doing stuff. So like by jumping around, acrobatics would go up.
Yeah, that's how it's done in like the original Skyrim too.
Yeah,
I present
Well,
a
not
Star
to the
People's Lock.
Just
real
far,
extent.
I
I bet
wasn't
my
done
buttocks will
looting.
find another answer behind that door over there. Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles, but they can be picked. But that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts. Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jaspar, who knows a little trick. You can use wooden sticks instead of bolts. They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism. It's all about speed, in other words. So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready?
Lazy bitch.
You're right, sorry. All you have to do is insert 1 stick into each of the 5 keyholes as fast as possible. Once you've done that, I'll push
I'm
the
gonna
pressure
be your
plate, which will
runner.
open the door.
you're just gonna
If you're
do
too
nothing.
slow, we'll just have to try again. Splendid. Here are the sticks.
But back on like with how
Alright,
Skyrim
go.
did it. Skyrim didn't actually have like any hidden stats from what I remember. It only had like you had stamina, health, and mana. That's it.
It's a
And
left bumper to sprint.
oh, it's not fine. Because the way it ended up working was your strength increased by increasing health or stamina, one of the two. So like moving and like carrying things, like actually like dragging things around the world got easier the higher your health or constitution or stamina got. One of those two. But in like Oblivion, if you swam a whole bunch, your swimming got better. If you ran a whole bunch, your running got better. Fuck this puzzle.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try
Fuck
it
this
again.
puzzle.
That's what I say.
Using a controller with this. Just a quick change of how this is working. Just one run with the keyboard.
Left alt.
Oh, that doesn't make much sense, but... Oh,
We'll try
fuck
it again.
you, game. Oh, this is frustrating.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
I'm going to kill you, Jaspar.
Jaspar, you could be helping with this. Like, on the lower two... Yeah, fuck this. With the lack of stamina. Oh, I hate that that jump didn't work.
Brilliant. Really?
Brilliant! Fuck off.
Fuck you, Jaspar. Fuck you.
Chad, you could have helped.
Look at this.
Fucking
Now let's take a
useless.
look and see where the old magister didn't.
He's so useless.
Useless prick.
Whoa. Yeah, go, Chad. Are you even doing anything, Jaspar?
I don't think he was.
Ugh. A fire elemental. Not a weak one.
And not a
Sierra
weak
knew
one.
about magic, that's for sure. That leaves us with the question of what exactly this is supposed to be. At the risk of blowing your mind, I had already figured as much. I suppose that's his companion. Though it's interesting that he was already on the wrong side of the law way before his rampage.
Wait. Wrong side of the law, boy.
Jaspar.
Don't worry about his foot. His foot is fine.
Well, burials are considered huge
Going
here
through
in
some
Enderal.
things.
Are
They've
you
been forbidden
okay?
for about 300 years now. Here, corpses are always cremated. The whole thing's called the Last Journey. The deceased is taken to a place he or she considered special during his or her life, immediately after dying. That's the only way the soul can move on to the eternal paths. Sounds very poetic, but I'm pretty sure the only reason the Order introduced the law was to prevent plagues. Plus, they might have noticed that too many lost ones running around on trade routes aren't that much fun for wanderers and traveling merchants. Yeah, but of course that only goes for the little man. The rich and powerful still tend to their family crypts. And there are still plenty of old vaults around from the time before this whole
Rules
last
for thee,
journey
but
thing
not
was
for
begun.
me.
Yep.
And it's good that way. What would life as a treasure hunter be like without the notorious noble looking for family jewels in a century-old grave? Let's
So
take a
how
look around.
common is
See
it
if we find anything.
for like corpses to just come back to life in this world?
Apparently common enough that they had to institute a law.
Hey, how you
I'm
doing?
just gonna see if I can try and like loot the corpse.
Loot his dead partner.
Beloved Sira,
Ooh.
this is my last letter. In it, I ask for forgiveness, for it was I
What?
who murdered you. No, of course, it wasn't me who held the knife, but it was me who infected you with my fallacy. The fallacy that the world wants to be saved. It doesn't. Yes, Sira, there's still a part of me who refuses to believe these words even as I write them. But just one look is enough to prove me a fool. We have so much, yet we are never content. We could make peace, yet we choose war. We embrace hatred over love. And no, Sira, there is no hope, no
Wow,
silver
he's
lining,
black-pilled.
no matter how much we try to tell ourselves the opposite. Mankind is at its
The
end.
world is
It has
doomed.
been since some mad god created it for his amusement. A Quranian philosopher once said that there comes a time in our lives when we make a choice. A choice to live virtuously, yet in austerity, or ignobly, yet in pleasure. The philosopher called this second choice choosing the void, because this is what lurks behind its pretty face. Do you see it now,
Whoa.
Sira? The bitter truth? They all chose the void, all but us. We who dreamed of something bigger. We who were willing to make a sacrifice for the greater good. Just imagine what we could have done if we hadn't been alone. But we were alone from the very beginning. And no, Sira, these words do not come easy. You of all people should know that. I wanted to believe there was hope. I wanted to believe that all one has to do is remain strong, but look where our idealism brought us. Here I am, in front of your dead body, murdered by those you wanted to help. We should have fled to a faraway isle to grow old together, but we didn't. And why? Because I corrupted you with my delusions. I, too, will go, Sira. I don't think there is life after death, and I do not care. But before I make my exit, I will give this world what it deserves. Do you remember? They all chose the void. They shall have it.
Holy shit, fatalism to the max.
What's that?
Holy
Let me
fuck.
see. Uh-huh. A tragic ending for a tragic personality, I'd say. Well, I think that should suffice. Well, what should I think about it? Yarrow was a self-righteous fool, just like all these do-gooders are. They celebrate themselves as great messiahs as long as everything goes well, but once they fail, it's the bad, bad world that's responsible for
Yeah,
it.
my thought
The wise
exactly.
hermit has a good saying for that. People are only idealists until it starts to hurt. He and his lady should have simply stayed in Riverville.
You should just realize that, like, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be hard, but it's
I
worth
think that
it.
if we all just spent less time thinking about other people's problems, whores would have fuller purses, breweries emptier barrels, and tyrants fewer minions willing to cut their throats open for the one true God or the one true nation. Yeah, we are. Here, I've got 2 teleport scrolls that can take us right back to Riverville. Just meet me in the tavern once you're ready to go. I have some stuff to take care of, so there's no need to hurry. Farewell.
What he's talking about there is the dangers of nationalism. The one true God, the one true... Whoa, okay, what? Bye? I ascend! Jesus Christ. So that's the teleportation.
Yep.
Huh. God damn.
Don't think
This
I
world's
voted
broke. This world is so broken. Holy fuck. Death to the gods. Lend me your power! Wait. What? Whoa, what? What? The lady! Standing there like, did it work? What the fuck just happened? Oh my god, that was amazing.
You're not from here,
I
are you?
think this is where we're
Why don't you talk?
going now.
I think we're good on this episode.
We're good. Wait, that was amazing. Oh my god. Fucking Shazam!